Tyler, you're getting an early taste of NBA 2K23. What do you think of the game thus far?
I'm just happy to be able to play the game. It's a dope experience, so happy to be here.
The first time we talked to you was in 2019. You were just drafted. You were in the game for the first time. How has your life changed since then?
Actually, I'm better on the game now. I'm better in real life. I'm better on the game.
Okay, so, better in all aspects.
Exactly, for sure. I got a daughter now, so things are good, you know.
When are we going to see?
Coming to you tonight from the American Airlines Arena with a look high above here in Miami. Hello, fans. Welcome to this presentation of the NBA Sunday night action right here on 2K Sports. Along with Greg Anthony, Brett Berry, and our sideline reporter David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's how the floor looks for Greg Popovich. Hicks out there with Drexler. Then there's Jerome Kersey. Then it's Walton. And for the Heat, D-Wade out there with Grant. Then it's Brown. Then it's Lynch. Greg, you were drafted 12th overall. Talk about early expectations as a first-round pick.
Well, you know, everyone wants to see what you got. In reality, also, you want to see what you have against the best players in the world. So it'll take some time, though, to adapt to the speed of the game. But ultimately, it's about going out and competing.
Here's Hicks. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Shot clock at 6. No good on that one. And Miami the other way now. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Nuggets.
Yeah, and the second chance points, guys, mean a lot over the course of a game. They just had so few opportunities, and I think that was their Achilles heel.
Yeah, they were like good college players, one and done. You got to be able to make some noise on the offensive glass and keep possessions alive. They weren't able to do that.
Walton, some solid defense from Brown. Grant against Walton. Grant the pass away over Drexler. Here's Brown, and Walton sends it back.
And how about the anticipation and timing? You know, we talk about Walton's offense. How about the defense, though, he provides for this team?
And it's the Trailblazers with the ball, following the score by Miami. Wade against Drexler. It's stolen by Wade. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. It's tipped. Here's Hicks. He's covered by Grant. Pass to Drexler. Out left to the wing. 5 to shoot. Goes back up. Walton. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Pass to Grant. It's blocked. Here's Hicks. He's covered by Grant. Passes to Drexler. Now the pass to Walton. And the officials call a traveling violation.
And here's the stat sheet on Dwayne Wade. Last season, he played outstanding. Second in scoring, fourth in steals, and of course he was also top 5 in assists. With his court vision, one of the league's premier playmakers.
And seeing what he did last year, just blowing up the defensive schemes designed to keep him under control, man. As you said, second best scorer in the league. It was a beautiful thing to watch. And then Wade slams it in.
This is why Dwayne Wade has been the superstar he has been. Harm and hoop on that play.
Miami shooting their first foul shot of the night.
And when you think of free throw shooting, not particularly a strength for this group, right around 70%.
One shot.
And that one falls for Wade.
Wade is a very consistent performer from the foul line. This is why you always avoid fouling him if you can.
We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Shoots the three. Shot's good by Hicks.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
And here's Grant. He'll bring it up for Miami. Wade outside. Kicks it out to Grant. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wade.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
For Portland, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Hicks. He's covered by Grant. Shoots from 12. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. And that'll tie this game up.
Such a big part of what he does for this team. Just work and work on the boards, generate second chance opportunities, and hopefully convert.
To the wing on the left. Sinks the triple.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
Looking at the Trailblazers, they took the last win in their last game against the Hawks in Atlanta. Here's Hicks. His last outing with 20 points. And Jay gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Grant surveying the D. Wade up top. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Wade's got his second bucket of the night.
Excellent use in the mid-range area. You know that's one of his favorite shots.
Drexler outside. Pass to Walton. Shoots over Brown. And it's Lynch with the rebound.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
That one falls.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Here's Hicks. He seems to always be finding ways to score, averaging around 23.5 points a game. To stop the run, and it's good on the layup. Hicks has got 5 points so far.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Wade against Curson. Wade can't hit. Trailblazers trail by 5. Drexler passes to Hicks. it's Lynch with the rebound.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Brown finds Grant. Wade outside. Lays it up off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
Hicks passes to Walton. Clyde Drexler on the wing. Stolen by Wade. Grant outside. And there's the drive. The shot, no good. Trailblazers trail by 7. Drexler outside. And finished off by Drexler.
A high flyer, yet it's seemingly effortless in terms of how he just swoops in to the basket. Clyde the glide in full effect.
Drexler against Wade. To the paint. Here's Brown. That shot off the mark. Good work defensively by Drexler. For Portland, they've gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. The Heat leading by 5. Wade outside. Grant outside. 6 on the shot clock. Down low. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
You've got to like the consistency with which they're hitting that mid-range jumper.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
The first free throw is good. Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. They've got Dwayne Wade. He's out there with Grant. And it's Cycli in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group on the floor for Miami. Now here's Wade. He has 7. That one drops for him.
You know that Dwayne Wade relishes any chance he gets to shoot from that area on the floor.
Here's Hicks. Wade is covering. Shots good by Hicks.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Drexler against Wade. Inside, Cycli. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
Hey, Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And with that, the Heat lead is cut down to just 6 points with the basket from Terry Cummings. And so Grant will bring it up for the Heat. Pass to Wade. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
As we saw there, defenders sometimes have no choice but to resort to fouling Dwayne Wade, and he gets that deep in the paint.
He's gone 1 of 1 in the game so far from the line.
An okay season at the free throw line for him so far, sitting right around 76%.
That free throw good from Wade.
No wasted trips at all. They're taking care of business at the line.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Trailblazers trail by 7. Askins with the rebound.
They'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space. Just clanked it.
Back to Grant. Drexler defender. Shot clock at 5. Back to Grant. Miami needs to get a shot off. Wade for 3. And that'll be Miami as it goes out of bounds. The Heat retain possession. Lynch, he's checked in for Miami. And a switch here also for Portland. Kersey's checked in. And here is Grant. Last game out, he had 14. Kicks to Wade. Good ball movement here by Miami. Grant outside. And he's good on the 3-ball. 13 points in the game.
Making the easy shots and the tough shots. He's on top of his game.
Here's Hicks. He's covered by Grant. Drives to the hoop. That's tipped. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Trailblazers will retain possession. Johnson outside. Just 5 to shoot. High post shot. And that one comes up a bit short. Miami leading by 10. Over to the wing. Here's Grant. And the Heat get another bucket right there. The Trailblazers have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds to Portland. They'll retain possession. Here's Hicks. He's covered by Grant. 4 on the shot clock. Rebound by the Heat. Cycley's got his 4th rebound in this one. Now here's Grant. He's guarded closely. Driving the lane. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's his first trip to the line.
And so far this season, it's been average at best at the line. Only 71% as a shooter.
First free throw is good. And Grant drops them both. Trailblazers trail by 14. Here's Hicks. Here's Drexler. Banked in off the glass. Drexler's got his 2nd bucket of the night.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Wade with it. 10 points for him. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Terrific basketball from Wade there to thread the pass to the wide open man for the clean look.
Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
And the difference in that one, the efficiency from range. They really focused on getting good looks.
It looked like the directive in that game was that they wanted to attack, and all that work that they put in on the perimeter turned into a big night from deep.
Trailblazers trail by 14. Here's Hicks. 7 points in the game. Shoots over Grant. And it's Miami with the rebound.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Portland's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. To the middle. Shot's good by Hicks. Hicks has got 9.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball.
And it's Wade with the ball for the Miami Heat. Passes it to Shikely. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Shikely's got the lead up to 14 now for the Heat.
Well, he hasn't missed yet, guys, and the defense is scrambling for answers to stop this hot start.
No good there. Now the Heat take it the other way.
Well, if he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
Here's Grant. Misses the step-back jump shot. Trailblazers trail by 14. Here's Hicks. That 3 off the mark. Miami's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Grant up top. He's got 6. The pass to Wade. 6 to shoot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Really can't say enough about just how good Wade is at catching the D off guard and getting himself to the free throw line.
He's made 2 of his 3 attempted tonight. And the first one at the line is good. The Heat making a switch here. West is checked in. That one falls, so he hits both of them.
And just doing a much better job of getting to the line this quarter than he did in the first.
They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Shot's good by Hicks. Hicks has got 11.
And he waited for the last possible minute to get that one off. Made a sick adjustment right before he let it go.
On the wing, Dwayne Wade. Here's the teardrop. Count that one. Wade's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Sensational handles from Wade there. He puts the defense on skates, helping him open up the clean look at the basket.
Now a timeout called by Portland. D. Wade really playing well in this one.
Well, I hope this one is not to draw up a play, but to think about how they're going to defend that man. He's putting up some major numbers.
Brownie's checked in for the Heat. Webb comes in for Grant. Trailblazers trail by 16. Pass to Petrie. Here's Hicks. Takes it inside. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. 13 points in the game.
And now he's taken a solid opening in the quarter and built on it here in the second.
Wade outside to the inside. And the dunk by Brown.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah. We felt it. Even over here we felt it. Here's Hicks. 13 points in the game. And it's blocked by Brown. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Brown. for the Trailblazers. Rises check. And so it's Miami up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, how does the defense you're playing impact your offense?
It just energizes us. We have an ignitable group, and that's how we play. So we have to continue to stay the course and try to keep them off the two-point line as best as we can.
Yeah, those runouts get your guys going. Thanks a lot, Spo. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Dwayne Wade has been all over the floor tonight. He had 14 points, 3 assists, and 1 rebound. Let's hear from you, Shaq, on the Heat first half.
They're running the offense beautifully this one, working for good looks. Their confidence looks sky high. It's going to be hard for that defense to disrupt their flow at this point.
Kenny, let's get your insight on Portland.
Well, it's never fun. When you're playing against a team that's on fire. This team was on fire. They showed effort on defense, but it didn't matter. They couldn't get the stops. I don't think the opponent could sustain this kind of shooting.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. It's been one outstanding game from Terry Cummings.
And the way he goes at defenders, he is bound to get to the line just like he did there in that first half.
Yeah, almost inviting contact, that attack mentality on full display.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. On the court for the Trailblazers, we've got Hicks. He's out there with Drexler. Walton is out there with Jerome Kersey to the right side. Hicks. Off target from the wing. Miami leading by 12. From 17 feet out, count that bucket. Grant's got his team on the board first here in the second half for the Heat. Here's Hicks. Over Grant. Hicks can't get it to go. Here is Lynch. Grant outside. The floater. Oh, that's blocked. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Trailblazers trail by 16. Here's Hicks. Kicks it out to Drexler. Good ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 5 on the clock. And the basket by Walton. Walton's got 6.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Now, here's Grant. He's got 8. And the foul on Dwayne Wade. That is his first foul of the game.
That's a bad miscue, but I think they've done a really good job keeping control of the ball throughout the game.
And we just got a second look there at the exceptional Mobile One block.
And guys, that block could really help change the momentum of this game.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Well, Heat leading by 12. Grant outside. The 10-footer. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dwayne Wade. Wade's got 4 assists now tonight. Here's Hicks. He's got 15. He takes it in, and it's blocked by Brown. Lynch passes to Wade. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Grant gets a wide open look. No good from outside.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And so Grant will bring it up for Miami. recovered by Kersey. And that's collected by Bill Walton. Walton's got 6 rebounds in the game. Yep, it counts.
And I like the subtle adjustment he made to create a little space for that one.
Yeah, that's an awesome finish there for sure. Not allowing that big guy to have his way or alter the shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Pass to Hicks. Driving inside. Pass to Drexler. Takes the 13-footer. And it's Lynch with the rebound. Lynch has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Popped up there for Wade. And it's Wade with the jam.
Time and time again, Dwayne Wade up around the rim. Gets up big time for that alley-oop.
Hicks passes to Drexler. And here's Kersey. And the pass to Drexler. Clock at 6. Tries again. And with that, the Heat lead is cut down now to just 10 points with that basket from Walton.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
Wade surveying the D. Brown. And Walton sends it back. Up top, Kersey. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Well, they're getting stops, and they're attacking on the offensive end.
Yeah, coaching staff probably loves this, just grinding out defensive possession. Which is helping them get back into their offensive flow.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
Cummings is checked in for Portland. Johnson comes in for Kersey. Portland on defense. 8-point game. Grant outside. Shot from 12. A second chance effort. The shot's good from Cycli. Cycli's got 13.
Yeah, that's something they can always count on from Cycli. Strength on the backboard, coupled with that soft touch at the rim. He's had some huge nights on the boards over the course of his career.
He's been accurate tonight. I think the best way for them to succeed is to get him more shots. Sounds simple, but it comes down to execution.
Wade outside. Pass to Askins. Driving to the basket and taken away by Johnson. Here's Hicks. He's covered by Grant. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Now, here's Walton. He's got 8. And, Greg, a lot of new head coaches stepping into this season. How does a first-year coach come in and win over a locker room?
I mean, Kevin, that's a great question. And I think there's a combination of confidence and humility that one has to have. And I think, believe it or not, the most important trait, you got to be consistent. Your message cannot waver. It cannot fluctuate. It's one way that you will lose a locker room.
Drexler drawing the double team. And they get it back.
And the offensive rebounding, really the story here today. Even with the big lead, they're still showing more hustle on the board.
Now, here's Grant. He's got 12. Here's Askins. No good that time. Great D that time from Walton. Here's Drexler. There's the drive. And he finishes nicely on the layup. 8 points for him. The Heat leading by 8. Pass to Webb. Back to Grant. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Walton's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. To the middle. Here's Drexler. Gets it to drop, and now he's shooting at a 5 for 8 clip.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
Here's Haskins. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. And Brown throws it down hard.
Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. Here's Hicks. 15 points in the game. Looking to get back on track here. Cycli pulls it in.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
The feed to Webb. To the left side wing. Grant outside. Shooting over Cummings. No good from Grant.
The inside just a bit too congested for him to get the usual shot he would have with rhythm.
Cummings dishes to Drexler. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Heat.
The mid-range that you've seen from them about as good as it gets. And there has not been a drop-off in the second half.
Well, looking up and down the stat sheet here, I'm seeing those second chance points jump out at me. They've done a great job on the offensive glass.
First one falls for him. West is checked in for Grant. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Hicks passes to Rice. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Dwayne Wade. And he knocks down the first one. Brown is checked in for the Heat. Both free throws good from Rice.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
We've got Brown. T-Wade out there with Grant. And it's Askins in at the power forward. That's the group on the floor for Miami. And here are the Trailblazers now after Dwayne Wade's miss. Passes it to Rice. From past the arc. Rebound by the Heat. At one point, they led by 16. Teardrop shot, and that's 2 points on the layup. And the Heat lead by 9.
When a player gets a feel for that floater, it can really make things tough on defenders. You're just not sure how to guard them and where your point of commitment is.
Now here's Drexler. The pass to Hicks. Shoots over Grant. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 17 points for Jay.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Inside, and finished off by Brown.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Here's Hicks. Stolen by Wade. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. It's going to go on Clyde Drexler.
At the line,
Shooting 2.
And he makes the first.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
He hits both from the stripe. Trailblazers trail by 11. Here's Hicks. He feeds it to Walton. Portland moving the ball around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Drexler. That shot off. And the Heat going the other way now. Miami leading by 11. Grant kicks to Wade. Wade double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. And so here is Miami. Grant dishes to Wade. No good off the back of the rim. Trailblazers trail by 11. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And the first one drops. And Miami making a change here. Lynch is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. And so Grant will bring it up for the Miami Heat. At one point, they led by 16. Into the lane. Pass to Brown. He kicks to Wade. Shot clock at 6. From downtown. Not going to go that time.
He was terrific shooting the ball in the first half, but he looks a little bit slower out there, possibly leg tired here in the second half. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Dishes it to Brown. Pass to Lynch. And the shot falls short this time.
It's not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him, locked in right now in this moment, wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
Here's Hicks, following the score by Miami. The shot, no good. Some solid defense from Grant. Passes it to Lynch. Now here's Brown. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Now here's Drexler.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
That free throw, no good. Jerome Kersey's checked in for Portland. And the second free throw, good.
And not a single free throw attempt in that first half, but he has been far more active since the break and drawn some fouls.
Now here's Grant. He dishes it to Wade. Back to Grant. Covered by Kersey. Down low. Here's Lynch. Bucket is good. And the Heat lead by 10.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Here is Kersey from 10 feet out, and that one goes long. Covered by Kersey. To the left wing, and Jay gets the whistle that time.
Side out.
That's his third foul of the game.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Now a timeout called by Miami.
And they're committing an awful lot of fouls here, and not of the good variety. You don't want to give up easy layups, sure, but it's been a nonstop parade to the foul line.
And now, a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Dwyane Wade.
He deserves a lot of credit, but the D they played on him deserves a little bit of the blame as well. Even when he got hot, they didn't do enough, I don't think, to try and cool him off. And they've been passive when they've needed to be aggressive, and boy, did he make them pay.
They lost 2 straight coming into this one, and he knew he needed to put his foot down. He showed leadership tonight, getting them back on the winning track. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during the last break, I listened to Eric Spoelstra address the team. He's obviously pretty happy. He said, I know they're not going to take us lightly next time. He knew what the deal was with that underdog role coming into the game.
Thank you, David. Here's Hicks after the made shot from Dwyane Wade. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Miami with the rebound.
And the three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had one in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Yeah, some of these nights you got to enjoy yourself. Not too much at the expense of the other team, but right now this team is balling.
Here's Hicks. Lynch defending. To the paint. Here's Walton. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
2 minutes. Now Wade. 1:52 left in the fourth quarter. Brown outside. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one. Brown's got 8 points in the quarter.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Yes, that goes in.
So far, he's a can't-miss player. A superb scorer who plays to his strength.
There's 1:26 left in the game. Now here's Wade. Inside. And Walton sends it back. Drexler against Grant. To the middle. Walton inside. Brown's there. And it's Walton missing.
And these are the types of games where one team clearly has the edge. Tonight, it will be a win by a large margin for Miami.
The big difference here was accuracy from three-point range.
And once they started sinking shots, it really stretched out the D and created other opportunities. And anytime they got space, they seemed to just knock down another triple.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And so they'll take the first game of the season series, a team they'll only see twice. They're certainly happy to start it off with a win. And as we've come to expect, another big game tonight and an impressive exhibit
for Dwayne Wade.
Just does a great job of looking for space and then finding it. That's taking advantage of what the defense is giving you.
Wade against Drexler. And here's Kersey. And so Miami takes this one by a big margin. It was a tale of two teams tonight. One that was in total control, operating flawlessly, and the other just searching for answers that they could never find.
I mean, the energy here is just so tremendous. Fans involved from the get-go. And once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see that rhythm and flow from their perspective.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. So long, everyone.